Have you ever wondered if the fruit you eat before bed could actually help your kidneys while you sleep? Most people think kidney health is all about drinking more water or avoiding salty foods. While those habits are important, there's another piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked. The last thing you eat before going to bed may influence how your body manages hydration, blood pressure, inflammation, and even overnight recovery. Surprisingly, one simple fruit could become a valuable part of your evening routine. Our kidneys work around the clock. Even while you're asleep, they continue filtering waste, balancing minerals, regulating fluids, and supporting healthy blood pressure. They never truly take a break. That's why giving your body the right nutrients in the evening may help create a better environment for these hard-working organs. Many people unintentionally make nighttime choices that put extra strain on their kidneys. Late-night salty snacks, sugary desserts, processed foods, or heavy meals can make your body work harder during the hours when it should be recovering. Some people even skip eating altogether and then wake up dehydrated, while others reach for packaged snacks that are loaded with sodium and preservatives. The good news is that a healthier bedtime habit doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes replacing an unhealthy snack with the right fruit can make a meaningful difference over time. Of course, no single fruit can cure kidney disease or replace medical treatment, but a balanced diet rich in whole foods can support overall kidney function as part of a healthy lifestyle. One fruit that deserves special attention is the apple. It has earned its reputation as one of the healthiest fruits for many reasons, and kidney health is certainly one of them. Apples are naturally rich in fiber, antioxidants, and plant compounds that help protect the body's cells from oxidative stress. Since chronic inflammation and oxidative damage can contribute to declining kidney health, eating antioxidant-rich foods regularly may offer long-term benefits. Apples are also relatively low in sodium and contain only moderate amounts of potassium, compared to many other fruits. This can be especially important for people who have been advised by their healthcare provider to monitor their potassium intake because of reduced kidney function. However, individual needs vary greatly, so anyone with diagnosed kidney disease should always follow their doctor's NIT. Dietary recommendations. Another reason apples make an excellent evening snack is their fiber content. Fiber supports healthy digestion and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. Large spikes in blood sugar, especially before bedtime, may contribute to metabolic stress over time. Stable blood sugar is not only beneficial for overall health, but is also important because it remains one of the leading causes of chronic kidney disease worldwide. The natural sugars found in whole apples are released more slowly thanks to their fiber, making them a better choice than sweets, pastries, or sugary drinks before bed. Instead of giving your body a sudden rush of sugar, an apple provides steady energy while supplying beneficial nutrients. Hydration also plays an important role in kidney health. Apples contain a high percentage of water, which contributes modestly to daily fluid intake. Although eating an apple should never replace drinking enough water throughout the day, foods with high water content can support overall hydration. Proper hydration helps the kidneys filter waste products more efficiently under normal conditions. Another interesting benefit is the presence of polyphenols, natural compounds found in apples. Researchers continue studying these substances because they appear to help reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Healthy blood vessels are closely connected to healthy kidneys, since the kidneys rely on an extensive network of tiny blood vessels to perform their filtering functions. Blood pressure is another major factor affecting kidney health. High blood pressure can gradually damage the delicate filtering units inside the kidneys. While eating one apple won't magically lower blood pressure overnight, diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and other nutrient-dense foods have consistently been associated with healthier blood pressure levels. Timing also matters. Eating an apple about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime allows your digestive system time to process the fruit without making you feel overly full when you lie down. This timing may also help reduce the temptation to reach for unhealthy snacks later in the evening. It's also important to keep portion sizes reasonable. One medium apple is usually enough for most people. Eating excessively large portions, even of healthy foods, isn't necessary and may cause discomfort before sleep. Simplicity is often the most sustainable approach. Remember that no fruit works in isolation. Healthy kidneys depend on your overall daily habits. Regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, controlling blood pressure and blood sugar, staying adequately hydrated, limiting excess sodium, avoiding smoking, and getting quality sleep all work together to protect kidney function over the years. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Small choices repeated every day often have a greater impact than dramatic changes that are difficult to maintain. Swapping a bag of salty chips or a sugary dessert for a fresh apple before bed is one of those. Small, practical habits that can fit easily into almost any healthy routine. Of course, even the healthiest fruit works best when it's contained by routine, part of a complete lifestyle rather than a quick fix. If you choose to enjoy an apple before bed, think of it as one healthy habit that supports many others. The quality of your sleep, the amount of water you drink during the day, and the foods you eat from morning until night all influence how well your kidneys can do their job. One mistake many people make is drinking very little water throughout the day and then trying to make up for it by drinking several large glasses right before bedtime. While staying hydrated is essential for healthy kidneys, consuming too much water just before sleep may cause frequent trips to the bathroom during the night. Interrupted sleep can leave you feeling tired the next day and may affect your overall health over time. Instead, try to spread your water intake evenly throughout the day so your body stays comfortably hydrated without overwhelming your bladder at night. Your evening meal also deserves attention. Heavy dinners loaded with salt, fried foods, and processed ingredients force your body to work harder while you're trying to rest. Many packaged snacks contain surprisingly high amounts of sodium, even when they don't taste particularly salty. Too much sodium can contribute to higher blood pressure, which is one of the biggest risk factors for kidney damage. Replacing those processed snacks with fresh fruit is a simple change that reduces sodium while increasing beneficial nutrients. If you like variety, apples don't have to be the only fruit you eat. Berries are another excellent choice for many people because they contain antioxidants and fiber, while being naturally low in calories. Grapes also provide beneficial plant compounds that researchers continue to study for their potential role in supporting heart and blood vessel health. Since healthy circulation is closely connected to kidney function, eating a wide range of colorful fruits throughout the week helps provide different vitamins and protective compounds. However, it's important to remember that not every fruit is suitable for every person. Individuals living with advanced kidney disease may need to carefully manage potassium, phosphorus, or fluid intake depending on their medical condition. That's why personalized advice from a healthcare provider or registered dietitian is always more valuable than general recommendations found online. What works well for one person may not be appropriate for someone else with different medical needs. If you're generally healthy though, enjoying a medium-sized apple 1 or 2 hours before bed is often a balanced choice. You can eat it fresh, slice it into small pieces, or pair it with a small amount of unsweetened yogurt if your healthcare provider has not advised otherwise. The goal isn't to create a large bedtime meal, but to satisfy your hunger with something nourishing instead of reaching for cookies, candy, or salty chips. Another habit worth developing is paying attention to your body's signals. If you often feel thirsty before bed, ask yourself whether you've been drinking enough water during the day. If you regularly crave sugary snacks at night, your meals earlier in the day may not be providing enough protein, fiber, or healthy fats to keep you satisfied. Solving these patterns during the daytime often makes healthy nighttime choices much easier. Physical activity also plays a surprisingly important role in kidney health. Regular movement supports healthy blood pressure, improves blood sugar control, and helps maintain a healthy weight. You don't need intense workouts every day. A brisk walk, light cycling, stretching, or any enjoyable activity performed consistently can make a meaningful difference over the long term. When combined with a balanced diet, these habits create an environment where your kidneys can function more efficiently. Quality sleep is another piece of the puzzle that many people overlook. During sleep, your body performs countless repair and recovery processes. Poor sleep has been linked to higher risks of high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity, all of which can increase the likelihood of kidney problems over time. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, limiting screen time before sleep, and choosing a light, healthy evening snack instead of a heavy meal can all contribute to better rest. It's also wise to be cautious about miracle claims. You may come across videos or advertisements promising that one fruit, one juice, or one supplement can cleanse or repair your kidneys overnight. The truth is that healthy kidneys already have an incredible natural ability to filter waste. No single food can magically detoxify them. Lasting kidney health comes from consistent daily habits supported by sound medical care when needed. So if you're looking for a simple bedtime habit that supports your overall health, an apple is certainly worth considering. It's affordable, widely available, naturally rich in fiber and antioxidants, and easy to include in your evening routine. While it isn't a cure or a guarantee against kidney disease, choosing wholesome foods night after night can add up to meaningful benefits over the months and years. Your kidneys quietly care for you every hour of every day. Giving them a little support through smart food choices, steady hydration, regular exercise, and restful sleep is one of the best investments you can make in your long-term health. Sometimes the smallest habits, practiced consistently, become the ones that make the greatest difference. There's one more important point that often gets missed whenever people talk about the best fruit for kidney health. The answer is never exactly the same for everyone. Your age, activity level, overall diet, blood pressure, blood sugar, and whether you already have kidney disease all play a role in determining which foods are right for you. That's why it's so important to think of an apple or any healthy fruit as part of a personalized lifestyle rather than a universal solution. If your kidneys are healthy, eating a variety of fruits throughout the week is usually one of the best ways to provide your body with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Different fruits offer different protective nutrients. Apples provide soluble fiber and beneficial polyphenols. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants. Strawberries contain vitamin C and plant compounds that help fight oxidative stress. Cherries have natural anti-inflammatory compounds. By rotating different fruits instead of eating the same one every day, you give your body a broader range of nutrients that work together to support overall health. At the same time, moderation is just as important as variety. Even healthy foods can become less beneficial when eaten in excessive amounts. One medium apple before bed is generally enough. Eating several large fruits late at night simply adds unnecessary calories and natural sugars that your body doesn't need while you're preparing for sleep. Keeping portions reasonable allows you to enjoy the benefits without overloading your digestive system. Another habit that deserves attention is reading food labels. Many products marketed as fruit snacks or fruit bars contain very little real fruit. Instead, they may be filled with added sugars, syrups, artificial flavors, and preservatives. These processed snacks are not the same as eating a fresh apple. Whenever possible, choose whole fruit in its natural form. The fiber naturally found in fresh fruit slows digestion and helps your body process the body. It's also worth mentioning that maintaining a healthy weight can significantly reduce the risk of kidney disease. Excess body weight increases the likelihood of developing high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, which are the two leading causes of chronic kidney disease. Small dietary improvements, like replacing processed desserts with fresh fruit, may seem minor, but they can contribute to healthier weight management over time when combined with regular physical activity. Don't overlook the importance of routine medical checkups either. Kidney disease often develops silently. Many people have no symptoms during the early stages, which is why regular blood pressure checks and simple blood and urine tests are so valuable, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease. Detecting problems early gives you and your healthcare provider more opportunities to protect your kidney function before significant damage occurs. If you're already living with chronic kidney disease, never make major dietary changes based solely on information from the internet. Certain stages of kidney disease require careful management of potassium, phosphorus, protein, sodium, and fluid intake. A food that is healthy for one person may need to be limited by another. Your doctor or a registered dietitian can create a meal plan that matches your specific health needs while still allowing you to enjoy a satisfying diet. Remember that stress management matters too. Chronic stress can indirectly affect kidney health by contributing to higher blood pressure, unhealthy eating habits, poor sleep, and reduced physical activity. Taking a few minutes each day to relax, practice deep breathing, go for a walk, or spend time doing something you enjoy can support your overall well-being in ways that also benefit your kidneys. Finally, don't underestimate the power of consistency. Most chronic diseases don't develop overnight, and they aren't prevented overnight either. The small decisions you make every day, choosing water over sugary drinks, eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, limiting processed foods, staying active, sleeping well, and keeping up with regular health checkups work together to protect your kidneys year after year. So if you're looking for a simple bedtime habit, enjoying a fresh apple 1 to 2 hours before sleep is a practical choice for many healthy adults. It's nutritious, satisfying, and much better than reaching for heavily processed snacks late at night. Combined with balanced nutrition, proper hydration, regular exercise, and good sleep, this small habit can become part of a lifestyle that supports not only your kidneys, but your overall health for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with someone who cares about their health. And don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based health tips that are simple, practical, and easy to include in your everyday life. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember that your healthiest future is built one small habit at a time. If you've stayed with me until now, here's something I hope you'll remember long after this video ends. Healthy kidneys are rarely the result of one dramatic change. They're protected by dozens of small choices that you make every single day. The food you eat, the amount of water you drink, how well you sleep, how active you are, and how you manage conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure all work together to determine your kidney health over the years. Think about your evening routine for a moment. Many of us spend the last hour before bed scrolling through our phones while mindlessly snacking on chips, cookies, or sugary treats. Those habits can become automatic, and over months or years, they add up. Imagine replacing that routine with something much simpler, a fresh apple, a glass of water earlier in the evening if you're thirsty, and enough time to relax before going to sleep. It may seem like a small change, but healthy habits become powerful when they are repeated consistently. One question people often ask is whether eating fruit at night causes weight gain. The answer is no. Weight gain doesn't happen because of the clock. It happens when you consistently consume more calories than your body needs over time. A medium apple is naturally low in calories, rich in fiber, and much more filling than most processed snacks. If it helps you avoid high-sugar desserts or salty packaged foods, it can actually support healthier eating habits rather than harm them. Another concern is sugar. Yes, apples contain natural sugar, but they also contain fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. That combination is very different from the added sugars found in soft drinks, candy, or baked desserts. The fiber slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, making whole fruit a much better option than highly processed sweets for most healthy individuals. As you build healthier habits, don't forget about movement. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk most days of the week can improve circulation, support healthy blood pressure, help regulate blood sugar, and contribute to maintaining a healthy weight. Your kidneys rely on a healthy cardiovascular system because they filter your blood every 5 minutes of every day. Taking care of your heart and blood vessels is also taking care of your kidneys. It's equally important to avoid habits that quietly damage kidney health. Smoking harms blood vessels throughout the body, including those inside the kidneys. Excessive alcohol intake can contribute to dehydration and other health problems. Frequently relying on certain pain medications without medical guidance may also affect kidney function in some people. Making informed choices about these habits is just as valuable as choosing healthy foods. Don't ignore the signals your body gives you either. Persistent swelling in your feet or ankles, changes in urination, ongoing fatigue, or consistently high blood pressure should never be brushed aside. These symptoms don't always mean kidney disease, but they do deserve medical attention. Early evaluation can make a significant difference if a problem is developing. If you have family members with diabetes, high blood pressure, or kidney disease, encourage them to develop healthy habits with you. Lifestyle changes are often easier when the whole family participates. Preparing healthier meals together, choosing fruit instead of processed desserts, and taking evening walks can create routines that benefit everyone in the household. Above all, remember that your kidneys are remarkably resilient. They work continuously without asking for attention, filtering waste, balancing fluids, supporting healthy blood pressure, and helping maintain the delicate balance your body depends on every day. Giving them the support they need doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated detox programs. It starts with simple, evidence-based habits that you can realistically maintain. So tonight, when you're deciding what to eat before bed, consider reaching for a fresh apple instead of a processed snack. It's a small decision, but it's one that aligns with a healthier lifestyle and supports your body in a natural way. Combined with balanced nutrition, proper hydration throughout the day, regular exercise, quality sleep, and routine medical care, this simple habit can become one more step toward protecting your kidneys for the future. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next health discussion. Share this video with your friends and family because sometimes one simple piece of information can inspire healthier choices that last a lifetime. Until next time, stay healthy, stay informed, and take good care of yourself.